This is Vivo V50 5G smartphone, and in this video I'm gonna show you how you can write your name on your locked screen, how you can long press your volume down button to directly open your YouTube application, how you can double tap to lock your smartphone and double tap to turn it on, how you can shake your phone to turn on your flashlight, and much more. So if you're planning to purchase this phone or you have already bought this, then this video can be really helpful for you. So watch till the end and enjoy this video. You can enable shake to turn on your flashlight feature. To do that, open your settings, scroll down and then select shortcut and accessibility, select smart motion, and then enable this shake to turn on the flashlight. Now whenever you are on lock screen or home screen, you can shake your phone like this, then it will turn on your flashlight. It feels really uneasy to reach at the top and open this control center and notification bar, but there's a gesture for that. Tap and hold on the home screen and then select home settings. There you will see the option of swipe down on home screen. Click on this and then select notification center. Now whenever you are on home screen, you can swipe down on the empty area like this, then it will open your control center as well as your notification center. By default, this phone doesn't show your battery percentage in your status bar. To enable this, open your settings, select battery, scroll down and then select battery style and percentage. Here you can change the style or icon of this battery, and from here you can select display outside battery or inside battery. So that's how you can show your battery percentage in your status bar. You can also monitor your real-time internet speed and check the daily data usage. To do that, open your settings, scroll down and then select notification and status bar. Select status bar and then enable the show real-time network speed, then it will start showing your internet speed in your status bar. You can enable double tap to lock and double tap to wake your screen up feature. To do that, open your settings, scroll down and then select shortcut and accessibility, select smart motion and then select smart screen on or off. Firstly, enable double tap to wake and then enable double tap to turn off. Now whenever you are on home screen, you can double tap on the empty area, then it will lock your smartphone, and if you will double tap on the locked screen, then it will wake your screen up. If you are not a fan of this app drawer and you want all your application on your home screen, then tap and hold on the home screen, select home settings. On the top you will see the option of home screen style. Click on this and then select standard style. It will take few seconds. After that, it will bring all your application on your home screen and disable that app drawer. You can use two applications at the same time with the help of a simple gesture. Open the first application and then swipe up by using 3 fingers like this. Now select the second application you want to use. As you can see, you will be able to use two applications at the same time in a single screen. If you like to multitask in your smartphone, then you can use this smart sidebar feature. You will see a transparent bar on the right side of your screen, but if it is disabled in your smartphone, then open your settings, select shortcut and accessibility. There you will see the option of smart sidebar. Click on this and then enable this. Now if it is enabled, then swipe to the left to open this smart sidebar. Click on this little arrow. You can edit this from here. You can remove unnecessary application from here and add your favorite or most usable application. After this, click on done. Now if you will open any application from this, it will open it in floating window. You can resize it from the corner like this, drag and drop it anywhere. You can also minimize it. You can keep on using your smartphone, and whenever you need that app again, simply tap on this, then it will open it in floating window again. So you can use this smart sidebar feature if you like to multitask in your smartphone. If you will long press your power button, then it will launch your voice assistant instead of opening your power menu. But if you want to set it to power menu, then open your settings, scroll down and select shortcut and accessibility. There you will see the option of power button. Click on this and then select launch power menu. Now if you will long press your power button, then it will launch your power menu. But if you want to keep this as your voice assistant, now if you want to launch your power menu, then you can press the volume up button and power button at the same time, then it will launch your power menu. You can fully customize your locked screen. You can also write your name or any code here as well. To do that, open your settings, select home screen and lock screen, select lock screen settings and then click on edit. Click on OK. Here you can change the clock style, you can change the font style and even the color of this. Now if you want to add your name here, then click on the date here and then select signature. Now write whatever you want here and then click on OK. You can also change these quick access application from here. After this, click on apply. So that's how you can fully customize your lock screen in this smartphone. You can make a clone of a lot of application in this smartphone. To do that, open your settings, scroll down and then select apps, select app clone. It will show all the applications which are clonable in your smartphone. Select the app you want to clone. It will take few seconds. After that, it will make the clone of that application. As you can see in my app drawer, I have 2 Snapchats now and I can log in with 2 different accounts in the same application. If you want to change the order of these 3 back buttons, or if you want to set gesture navigation, then open your settings, scroll down to the bottom and then select system management. Select system navigation. Here you can change the order of these 3 buttons. You can also change the style of this. Now if you want to select gesture navigation, then simply click on this. Now you can go back like this, open your recent application like this and jump to your home screen like this. When your phone is locked, you can long press your volume down button to turn on your flashlight and again long press your volume down button to turn it off. But you can set your favorite application for this action as well. To do that, open your settings, select shortcut and accessibility. There you will see the option of quick action. Click on this. By default it has selected turn on or off flashlight. You can select record, open Facebook. Click on open app. From here you can select any of these applications. For example, I'm selecting YouTube. Now whenever your phone is locked, you can long press your volume down button, then it will automatically launch that application. If you use your phone at night a lot, then you can use the next 2 features to protect your eyes. Open your settings, select display and brightness. The first feature is eye protection. So if you will enable this, then it will turn the screen a little bit warmer, as you can see. This will decrease the pressure on your eyes. The second feature is dark mode. If you will enable this, then it will turn the whites that you have on your screen into black. As you can see, this will also decrease the pressure on your eyes. So you can use these 2 features if you use your phone at night a lot. This phone comes with dynamic light feature as well. By default it is enabled only for incoming calls, but if you want to enable this for your notification as well, then open your settings, scroll down and then select shortcut and accessibility, scroll down and then select dynamic light. By default it has enabled and enabled only for incoming calls. If you want to enable it for notifications, then select notifications and then enable this. You can also select specific apps for which you want to use this, otherwise enable all apps. So it looks something like this. You can use this one for incoming calls and notifications as well. This phone comes with always on display feature and with a lot of cool looking styles as well. But if you want to enable this, then open your settings, scroll down and then select home screen, lock screen and wallpaper. Select always on display. Firstly enable this and then select AOD styles. Here you have a lot of cool looking styles. You can select whichever you want. I'm selecting this one. You can further customize this. You can also change the color of the clock or date. Select your favorite one and then click on apply. After this, it will enable the always on display on your locked screen. You can change the sliding effect on your home screen as well. To do that, tap and hold on the home screen and then select home settings. There you will see the option of sliding effects. Click on this. Here you have different options. Select your favorite one and then jump to your home screen. Then it will set that sliding effect to your home screen. If you want to open any application in floating window, then open that app, put it in recent tab, tap on the apps icon and then select small window. It will open it in floating window. If you want that blinking effect on your flashlight for incoming calls, then open your settings, scroll down and then select shortcut and accessibility, scroll down and then select flash notifications. Simply enable this, but keep in mind it will disable your dynamic light effect and then click on turn on. Now it will blink your flashlight for incoming calls. This phone comes with a lot of animations and transitions. You can further customize them. To do that, open your settings, select dynamic effects. Here you have screen on or off animation. You can select your favorite one and then click on apply. You have USB insertion animation. You have charging animation. You have a lot of different styles. Select your favorite one and then click on apply. You can change the face recognition animation, fingerprint recognition animation, fingerprint icon animation, home screen entering animation after unlock, home screen transition effects, and here a special feature, ambient light effect. If you click on this, then you can use this for music, incoming calls and notifications. You can also further customize them. Click on music light effect. So it will show that edge lighting for music and for incoming calls as well. As you can see, you have different styles. You can select your favorite one and then click on apply. Call will come, then it will show that edge lighting, or if you will play your music, then it will show edge lighting. So there are a lot of dynamic effects in the smartphone. You can customize them as per your liking. You can change the UI color of this smartphone. To do that, tap and hold on the home screen and then select color and style. Firstly, enable system and app UI colors. Here you have different color palettes, or you can select any solid color as well. Select your favorite color, then it will change it to that specific color. There are multiple ways by which you can click a screenshot in the smartphone. You can swipe down by using 3 fingers. You can press the volume down button and power button at the same time. Now if you want to click a cropped screenshot or a screenshot of a specific area, then tap and hold on the screen with 3 fingers like this. Now select the area of which you want to click a screenshot. You can also select these shapes. You can also customize it like this. After this, click on this save button. So that's how you can click a screenshot in the smartphone. If your power button is not working or if it is damaged, then you can power off your smartphone from your control center as well. Open your control center and then click on this power icon and it will launch your power menu. Then you can power off your smartphone, and you can obviously lock your smartphone by double tapping and unlock your smartphone by double tapping. These were some amazing tips and tricks and hidden feature of Vivo V50e 5G smartphone. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and let us know in the comment section which feature you like the most. We will see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and keep on exploring your smartphone.